Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I would like to read an article entitled Scrutinizing Indonesian Naval Modernization Plan. Sometimes quantity is quality in itself. Quantification may confusingly indicate progress, especially before the prying ones of one's political leaders and the taxpayer to whom defense and military establishment must be held accountable. Great is thus the temptation to reduce naval modernization plans to a mere bean counting exercise. Otherwise, methodical and programmatic arms procurement plans quickly become numerical soundbites for ready consumptions by the media and the general public. Such is the context when Indonesian Defense Minister Prabowo up to 50 warship. His figure raised the eyebrow of many domestic and foreign observers alike. To the scrupulous, there is more to Prabowo claim that meets the eye. Scrutinizing Prabowo's figure behind and beyond its numerical value becomes an imperative. What did he mean by 50 warship? Why did he designate the year 2024 as the end time frame? Did the figure include the warship already in operational service? Finally, do these warships include all types of naval vessels or just the major combatants? In example, frigates, corvettes, and submarines. The first thing to ask is whether the meaning of Prabowo's claim was lost in translation. Absent from the English translation, for instance, in his qualification that the 50 warship will also be combat ready or siap tempur. Semantic can also mislead all of Indonesian commissioned naval vessels as opposed to naval boats. Kapal, Angkatan Laut or KAL have the prefix KRI for Kapal Perang Republik Indonesia, which literally means warship of the Republic of Indonesia. The abbreviated term KRI is indeed a misnomer. It misconstrues all naval vessels, even those is mere supporting roles, as combatants. If this was the case, then what Prabowo said is already true now. The Indonesian Navy operates more than 100 vessels, which quantitatively makes its fleet the largest in Southeast Asia. But since Prabowo has stated 2024 as his target, let's assume that it was not the case. While it is tempting to suspect Prabowo's plan is related to his presidential bid in Indonesia 2024 national election, the 2024 target likely refers to Indonesian naval modernization blueprint adopted in 2005. The Green Water Navy 2024, which the Defense Ministry had incorporated into its Minimum Essential Force or MEV all service modernization plan. The blueprint calls patrolling and supporting forces. Despite the fact that Indonesia's naval fleet has expanded since then, the total number of its new major combatants today is a far cry from its intended target. Consistent with Prabowo's statement, the total number of new combatants based on MEV should approximate 50 hulls by 2024, including 22 frigates and corvettes and 10 submarines. Since 2007, however, Indonesia has only commissioned 9 new frigates and corvettes and 3 submarines. If it has taken Indonesia more than a decade to realize this posture, then it is even less likely to bridge this shortfall within the next 24 months. This is not to say that Indonesia's naval posture will not expand. On the contrary, Prabowo has signed contract or declared plans or additional major combatants from France, Italy, Japan, and the United Kingdom. If realized entirely, the Indonesian Navy would have to up to 18 fleet, new frigates and corvettes, and for new submarines. The fleet could include 8 Japanese Mukami-grade frigates, 2 British Arrow 140 frigates, 6 Italian Bergamini frigates, and 2 refurbished ex-Marseille corvettes, and 4 French Scorpion submarines. They would bring Indonesia's total fleet or new within 20 years of operational service. Major combatants to 27 frigates and corvettes and 7 submarines, excluding the potential additions of 3 South Korean ex-Pohang corvettes. With the additions of all major combatants, Prabowo's future would not be far off the mark. But there is another possibility. While Indonesia cannot possibly end up with a fleet of 50 major combatants in 2024, it could nonetheless achieve this posture if the domestically built fast attack craft fleet is added to the tally. In fact, the expansion rate of Indonesian VAC fleet surpassed that of any of its major combatants. Since 2011, Indonesia has manufactured 3 new cases of fact: the 250-ton Trurit, 460-ton Sampari, and 245-ton Klewang. Currently, the Navy operates 8 Trurit, 5 Sampari, and 1 Klewang, with plans to deploy a total of 18 and 4 of the latter 2 classes respectively. The FAC provides a cost-effective solution to Indonesia's brown water, naval responsibilities, coastal defense, and security of strategic choke points such as the Malacca Strait that demands the service of major and keel platforms at affordable cost. Compared to the major combatants, the FAC simple technological and mechanical design allow Indonesia to sustain their life cycle at local shipyards, which contributes to enhancing national defense self-sufficiency, a quintessential element in Indonesian strategy. So that's all the article. Bye bye and see you on my next video. Bye.